Greetings on Astrology Land. I'm sure that you have heard that Jupiter is now in Taurus. And with that new moon at the end of Taurus, and now even with the sun in Gemini, we still got a lot of Taurus energy. Jupiter there, and Uranus there, and the North Node there, and Mercury's still there because he's still coming out of his, he's still in shadow. He's not retrograde anymore, but he's still in shadow. So there's still a lot of energy back in Taurus. Although the sun is, already in Gemini and moving forward. We are going to continue to feel this slow Gemini. And, in Cancer season, it's going to be talky and fast. And then Leo season, it's going to be emotional. And so things are going to go, kind of backwardsy, forwardsy. But the most important thing here right now is Jupiter. When I first started thinking about the Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, and it's going to be over pretty much the same degrees that Mercury was in Taurus. And that screwed a lot of people up because they not sure what they value. They were spending time on value, and they were talking about value, and they were probably talking about how expensive everything is. But again, that's negative, and that's you're going South Node Scorpio there, and with Pluto in Aquarius, and now he's backing up, and he's going to go back into Capricorn. That's not going to be where to go. You can transform through that, although it's probably just going to break you. So let's move forward into Jupiter and Taurus and positive Mercury. Taurus is obviously the opposite sign from Scorpio. And with the Jupiter retrograde here, I feel like a lot of the millennials, the Pluto and Scorpio generation, are going to have trouble. The Pluto and Sagittarius are also going to have trouble because of the retrograde. They might not value themselves as much as they should. And anybody that's got either Scorpio, Taurus, Sag energy, any of the fixed signs, even Aquarius and Leo are going to have a hard time with that. But it's everybody. So we're going to have values-based systems, values-based issues. I've lost a Sagittarius friend over value because she hadn't been valuing herself, and I had been valuing myself a lot more. And in me trying to help her with her shadow, the conversation just didn't go well. And I did what I could, but she wanted to be upset and she wanted to stay upset. And I couldn't help her. So focusing on our values and focusing on expanding where we are already gifted and where we can open that up is what's going to help. And Mercury already taught us a lot. And now Jupiter is going to go back and go over the wisdom, and it's going to take him a little bit longer. So we've already been taught the basics, and now we're going to go into the master class. So buckle up and get it done.